so it begins. My name is Damian Villegas, and I am 70 years old. From my early adulthood to around 6 years ago, my life was filled with many adventures. I made many memories and met many important people along the way. I first met John F. Kennedy in 1961 at his first inaugural address. It was when he was first elected into a period in American history in which the country was seemingly at a peak of its time. The mood from the 1950s was that of an affluent society, a capitalist golden age where there was a classless middle class, a rise in which collar jobs and very high-paying jobs. The worst part about it was that after I shook the president's hand, I was drafted to the Vietnam War. I spent the first few months training in camp. Those were some of the worst moments I had.
Get up in the morning, straight to Vietnam. I hate to leave you, little girl. I know mine won't help me.
I was sent straight into combat, just after the United States entered the war to prevent a communist takeover of the South of Vietnam. After I had survived the vicious Vietnam War, I was honored the Purple Heart for being the last survivor of my platoon. I even met the first well-known colored man to take a stand.
Will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream.
Martin Luther King Jr. He was the most important voice of the American Civil Rights Movement.
Will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
He was well known for using non-violent resistance to overcome injustice.
I have a dream that one day, down...
I went to meet President Richard Nixon. He highlighted the ending of the Vietnam War and the closing into the Cold War in order to make the world a more secure place. Because of his ideals, he made the nation a better place.
President of the United States.
And will to the best of your ability.
And will to the best of my ability.
Preserve, protect.
3 decades after meeting President Nixon, I became a police officer in New York City. Sadly, the tragic disaster of 9/11 occurred.
Where were you when the world stopped turning on that September day?
As you can tell, I had a memorable life. I met 3 presidents, 1 historical civil rights leader, helped my country in the Vietnam War, and even witnessed the tragedy that struck the Twin Towers down.
I have your water, Grandpa. Oh my goodness.
This is the end of my story, and I hope you all enjoyed it. So long, everybody.